Pin 2 with the drive to the basket. They're going to call a foul on her. It'll be a Illini ball.
That's not Penn State's game, though. Pin 2 drew 2, but it was still so tight inside that Alexa Williamson couldn't really gain any separation. If you're Williamson, maybe move around a little bit closer to Pin 2 to try and find an open bucket right there. That's not necessarily the Lady Lions game. Illinois doing a good job restraining their ability to ball screen early.
Jayla Oden from deep, and it is cash.
She's looking like how she was in the Nebraska game coming off the bench. Great start early. Recently for Illinois, it's been one of the complementary pieces that has gotten hot early. It was Bryn Shue-Pill in the last game and Jada Peebles as well. Now it seems to be Oden leading the way.
Alexa Williamson now, a tough move. And it'll be a jump ball. Refs are breaking it up.
And again, Illinois is making Penn State play differently. This is not the way Penn State usually plays. As we'll talk about, it's the ball screens, it's the off-ball movement. Illinois is keeping them stationary, particularly McKenna Marisa.
We're already seeing an interesting full-court press move here by Penn State.
Yeah, that's a common move they do to try and slow down other teams.
Cook tried to bounce it off the glass. She'll be headed to the foul line for 2.
And particularly for Illinois, a team that loves to push the pace and thrives on that transition-like game. No surprise to see Carolyn Keeger's squad turning to that early. Again, a staple of them, but particularly in this game to try and slow down Illinois.
Absolutely. This is a gritty Penn State team that really thrives on the defensive end of the court. They force a lot of turnovers, and they get a lot of steals.
Oh, yeah, they have multiple players that can do the same things well. Chesky, Marisa, and Kapanis can hit you with the 3. Pin 2, Camden and Williamson, along with Kapanis, can hold their own on inside. A phrase I've used before, a lot of quality depth on that roster that, again, is going to force Illinois to focus more on the team strategy at large, which in the first few possessions we've seen them do. Again, that's tough when you have a player like McKenna Marisa on the other side, but as you see, she's all the way on the near side. Makaira Cook on her. They're isolating her to start out, Illinois is.
Marisa in the corner again, finds Williamson in the paint. A little sky hook for 2 is good.
Yeah, very interesting to start out. Again, not going much to the off-ball movement, very stationary, and they try and exploit the one-on-one.
So far, the Illini have been able to break that Penn State press masterfully as Adalia McKenzie gets a nice and 1 there.
Looks like it might be coming back, however.
Ooh.
But that's exactly how you break a press, though. A lot of quick passes, a lot of quick ball movement. That's exactly how you do it, despite the result for Illinois.
The offensive foul called there. The crowd a little bit upset about that one.
Shauna Green already not happy with Doug Knight and this referee squad.
Foul is on number 24, Adalia McKenzie, her first, team's first.
2 fouls already for the Lady Lions. The first for Illinois. Foul trouble hasn't been much of a problem for Penn State on the season. Conversely, for Illinois, it's been an issue. So something for Illinois will continue to monitor as this game progresses.
Chesky with the ball now. A cross-court pass. Found Kapanis, but they're going to call a travel on that one.
Yeah, they tried to find Williamson inside, but Bostic with a great physical ball denial on there. They tried to go back to what has worked for them over the last few possessions.